Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. 5 years. 5 long years. We have waited for Kratos to make his triumphant return, and he is finally here. And yes, I am playing this 2 hours before. Thanks for the 500 bits, Huffman. That is a hell of a bang. I turned off notifications, I'm sorry, for the recording. So, thank you for the bits. I really appreciate that. 500, damn, you've been saving up, dude. But it's been 5 years. So 100 bits for each year that God of War has been missing. And we finally have him back in a new form with a new story with 20 to 25 hours of gameplay. And we will be streaming it all. I am recording this for posterity's sake from my YouTube channel, which, by the way, I might be just moving everything to Twitch, because I think the last 2 videos that I actually uploaded got hit by that new AI. Oh, right. The 99 cents for 500 bits. Gotcha. Yeah, I remember that. Got hit by the new AI, and they didn't get very many views. Like, the first day was like 3 views between both of them. So, definitely not good. So, and the 6 bits. So, we're going to be just going into the settings real quick. Just got to check all the stuff. See, there's film grain, motion blur. I'll leave it on for now. If it's too much, then I'll turn it off. Definitely got to have those subtitles on. Turn on the headphone mode. Camera should be fine, I think. Strafe assist, that's on. Okay, fine. Controller, combat. Alright, here we go. Enough messing around. Let's see what God of War 2018 has to offer. Duh, balanced experience.
Found some.
Get in the boat, boy.
Okay, so I'm just going to lower that back down. For those of you who don't know the whole bandages thing, if you're new to God of War, it has a lot to do with the previous games.
Still want me to tie it to the boat?
Look at this guy, Kratos. He's just like, yeah, this is our log for the fire. It's ridiculous how strong this guy is. Huffman asked, is this thing allowed on Twitch? Well, I'll tell you one thing, Huffman. If the Spanish dude who was streaming this earlier to 30,000 viewers didn't get slammed, I don't see why I should. Especially since, you know, GameStop was allowed to sell this at 9 p.m. the day before. So, I don't think it's going to matter. I don't care either way. I'm streaming it. I'm going to have this with you. I'm going to experience this with you guys.
Did something change? The forest feels different.
Everything is different, boy. Try not to dwell on it.
I think Christopher Judge is the guy who plays Kratos now. Different voice actor from the original. Sonny Suljic is the kid who plays the son. I believe. I'm taking a guess, but I believe that's what these characters are. And I'm not looking at this through rose-tinted glasses here. That was actually a pretty solid beginning. Like, it's a really... Just chopping the tree down, I felt something. I really did. And it's not just my attachment to this series. I really felt something there. Like, he was looking at the tree. There was a handprint on it. That handprint signifies something. Now, I thought it was maybe like a future time in the game, and that we were going to take a travel backwards because maybe his son got killed or something, but we'll see. Maybe we'll find out what that handprint was all about. Maybe it's just that Kratos now has a much more peaceful side, and he feels for everything that exists. Trees, animals, everything.
Oh, there do I see my mother. Oh, there do I see my father. Oh, there do they call to me. 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 She's ready.
Find your way home. You are free.
I'm sorry.
Squeeze. This knife was hers. Now it is yours. She taught you to hunt.
What she knew.
Show me.
Now?
Now.
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Which way?
In the direction of deer.
Okay, this way.
Definitely Kratos' way of bonding with his son, just teaching him to be a man.
Father, why are we doing this now?
I need to know you can survive the journey.
Then we leave for the mountain?
Depends on you. Hunt. What did you find?
Tracks. Not deer, though. I'll keep looking.
Look around, options to access camera settings. I'm liking the fact that we can have control of the film grain and the motion blur, even in console games. I've heard a lot of reviews saying that this game rewards exploration, and clearly it's already rewarding me for just going around and checking things out, not following the straight and narrow path. A lot of people were worried about where the camera angle was because God of War games, of course, are traditionally far back away from the character, so you could see a bunch of more of the map. But I think that this definitely, just like everybody else has said, it gives a more intimate interaction with the character. As you can see, this kid is getting a little bit restless, but I am in awe of how this game looks. It looks phenomenal. And on a PS4 Pro, this actually has an option to go up to 60 frames a second, which I would love, but I'm okay with it at 30. I don't have a problem with that. I mean, the originals, I believe, were at 30 as well. So, as you can see, I'm being rewarded already just for going around and maybe seeing, interacting with the environment.
Close, but also not deer. See? Tips are too wide. Mountain goat?
Your mother taught you well.
The mud looks amazing. Look at that. And his footprints interact with it. He gives him that strong voice sound, even with how quick he responds. This is a powerful figure, extremely, because he's trying to teach his son something. I like this. It will probably zoom out right when in combat. No, actually, it doesn't. This is where the camera stays. Maybe a little bit, but if you've seen any pre-release footage, it's very, very close into the character.
Oh. Now what?
This way, boy.
I am a little bit sad. I will say this. I'm a little bit sad that they didn't get the original voice actor back. But I think even though it's been many, 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 many years, he may just not have had the voice or the range to make Kratos sound old.
Slow down, boy.
Sorry.
You are hunting deer, not chasing it.
Yes, Father.
But yeah, it'll be interesting to find out who his mother was, because I do not recall any mention of another woman that Kratos may have been with, other than his own wife. So this will be interesting to find out what's going on. can't believe I'm playing this right now. I'm literally just stunned. I'm playing God of War 2018. I'm so annoyed with the naming scheme. I really am, dude. I don't know about you, Huffman, but I am so done with these companies just renaming, using the same name as the original game to rename. Oh, it's a refresh. We're restarting the series. It's like, just name it something else. Like God of War, the Norse mythology, or something like that. Something different, but not God of War, because now we have to call it God of War 2018, and that sounds stupid. You know, just like Tomb Raider 2013. Like, name it something else. Tomb Raider, A New Beginning, or Tomb Raider, the Lara Croft Chronicles, something. Anything but that, you know? Alright, so we don't know anything about the weapon yet. I'm actually just going to keep pushing buttons until something happens. Okay, nothing happened. I can't do anything yet. It won't let me do anything yet, so this is the tutorial part of the game.
Bridge. How are we gonna get across?
Step aside.
We jump and throw our axes. Okay, so we have to equip it. Gotcha. Press R1 or R2 to throw. I guess I'll just stick with R2 and L2. That kid can jump.
What happened here?
Oh, that is so badass, dude.
There it is!
Hold! What are you doing? Now his guard is up. Only fire. Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Be better. Find it. Find it.
I'm going to do my best to not speak over the dialogue. I really want to pay attention and listen to the story. Oh, now it's taking control.
My bow!
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
Oh, I see. R1 for light attack. R2 for heavy attack. Okay, so it's X to dodge. Oh, now it tells me to evade. I already knew that. Okay, so there's the shield. I did get the code for DLC content, but I said screw it. I'm not going to wait any longer to play this game. I'm sure it wouldn't take much time to actually download, but it's not the point. The point is to play the game as basic as possible, because that's what I want. I want to play this game as bare bones as possible. I don't want to have any advantages. I want to make my own advantages with the crafting and stuff like that.
Draugr. They've never come this close to our woods before.
Keep moving.
Draugr. Sounds like Skyrim. Okay, so that tree has some sort of... Oh, okay, that was a torch. I thought that was like some sort of like imprint, a hand that was on fire or something. I mean, visually this game had me when I saw the pre-release footage. It's just amazing. I'm fine with a full-on reboot, but this should be God of War 4. Well, I guess technically it's God of War 5, because you have to include Ascension into that. Find health stones to restore your health. So technically it's God of War 5, if you want to include that. Okay, the deers went that way, but I'm exploring, kid. That's awesome. He actually reacts to your movements. Holy air combos. There is a Lara Croft Chronicles. I think, yeah, that's true. Skyrim is heavily themed by what this is themed by. Yeah, no, yeah, you're right. It's all Norse mythology and stuff. Yeah. Do you look at his axe holster in the back there? You see that little clip that he puts his? It's the God of War symbol, dude. That's awesome. That's amazing that they worked that into his attire.
Now where should we go?
Well, I'm just searching around, kid. Getting hack silver.
Find the edge, boy.
Is that a chest? What is that down there? What is all this? Can I jump down there? Nope. The motion blur isn't too bad. It's okay. It's not too heavy. I've seen worse. I'll leave it on for now. If it bothers me, I'll turn it off. But film grain, I've never really had an issue with. I've you know, looked at it ever since, you know, Mass Effect 1. This is where the kid gets on your back. Okay, so I couldn't have done anything with this anyway, even if I wanted to. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Perfect combo, or perfect deflection. So that's pretty cool. You get these little health stones that you can... Oh my god, it is a chest. Here we go.
What?
He can no longer use it.
More hack silver. Oh. Kid's like questioning his methods of defiling a grave.
They were just hungry.
What?
The wolves. They weren't mean. They were starving.
Yes, I imagine they were.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean, you know, we should let them eat us. Lost toys found. I'm already finding a bunch of stuff. I love it. Come on, boy. Hey, Rob. No, God of War Ascension was God of War Ascension's. AC Syndicate isn't AC 7 or 8. It's Syndicate. I know, but it's just, you know what I mean? Alright, if we're going to start naming things properly with numbers, I mean, this is the 5th God of War game in the series. But if we're following naming schemes, yes, it'd be God of War 4.
I wish Mom were here.
If it isn't titled 4, then it's not 4, but this should be 4. Technically, yes. It should be. But every company seems to want to do this whole new, like, reboot the name sort of thing. Alright, so he wanted to go that way. I'm going to keep going this way. There's more stuff to explore. Oh, this looks important. There's like a bunch of freaking dead people in here. Okay, so I can't do anything with these. Something with these. Some hack silver. Monies. Oh, I see. Okay, so we have to destroy the seals. Okay, that's 2, and then the third one's up here. Boy, I can't remember who I watched earlier, but that is satisfying to use this axe and oh, it was a downward thrust. To use the axe, throw it, and then retrieve it is just satisfying. Idune Apple. Legendary. You have collected 1 of 3 Idune Apples to increase your maximum health. Nice. That's probably not even how you pronounce it. Maybe it is. Idune Apple. Or Idun. Apples are the choice food of the gods. Find the 9 total apples in the world in chests locked by magic. Every 3 you collect will increase your maximum health. So I can increase my maximum health 3 times. I get 3 sets to increase my maximum health. Alright, so he wanted to go straight again. I'm going to go to the left. I'm literally just going everywhere except where he wanted to go. I don't think this is... Is it... Oh yeah, this is where we came from. Never mind. So I guess we're going in his direction.
Up there! You went in the old temple. But Mom told me never to go in there.
We do what we please, boy. No excuses.
Wow, Kratos. Don't give no F's about your temples.
Can I have my bow back now?
Can you hit it from here?
We should get closer.
That's a good question. Can you hit it from here? No, then no, you can't have your bow back. It's like taking away his bicycle.
I went hunting with Mother a bunch of times. She never wanted to take me. Why now?
It was her wish. And it was time.
Okay.
I would also be iffy if they titled it God of War. It was like a last encore if it was absolutely, this is the God of War. Outstanding. Oh, for God's sake, more of these guys. During combat, an enemy's health bar is displayed above them when they take damage or when targeted by Kratos. Well, I know that. I saw it before. Oh, that was cool. He interacted with the frickin' environment. Bounced right off the frickin' post. Whoop, that was terrible. Oh, I got him though. On the return. Wonder if there's any way to like grab these guys. Ooh, that was a good throw. Oh, and you can punch them too. That's awesome. Hold innocence and then recall. Well, I know that.
What now?
Well, one of us has to hold it, obviously, kid. Hey, Matthew. I still don't feel like he's being typical Kratos dick. I feel like he's just being a strong personality father. Yeah. I mean, that's really what he is. Like, he has to be a father figure to this kid. This kid has no mother now, so it's just he kind of has to be. So when I throw it at the enemies, it actually freezes them. That's very reminiscent of Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, where the kid actually let me know, hey, you're gonna be attacked in the back. That's pretty cool.
I half expected to be a troll under that bridge.
You are not ready for trolls, boy.
I know,
I'm actually wondering it. I was actually wondering if they took some ideas from Senua's Sacrifice. The whole, you know, kid telling you, hey, you're going to be attacked, and the camera angle and the combat. That's what it looks like anyway. It feels very much inspired by Hellblade. I know that game didn't come out that much, you know, earlier, but it still came out before this game, and maybe they, you know, put in some last minute stuff. I'm okay with that. Hellblade is a fantastic game. And I haven't even finished it yet. And it's an amazing game. Hey, I'm late because I lost my phone at 9. That's okay, Matthew. Don't worry about it, buddy. I'm recording this too, so it'll be up on my YouTube. And also, you know, with the way things are going... With the way things are going with YouTube, I may just, like, move everything to Twitch anyway, just because YouTube is becoming straight garbage. I see. So that freezes it. Can I... Okay, I can't raise it, obviously. That makes no sense. That's awesome. You can hold it. That's amazing. You can hold the chain while throwing the axe. That's insane. I'm wondering if this is running at native 1080p. I imagine it would be. Most first-party titles tend to be perfectly optimized for the system. This kid is excited. Turns out it was in my closet. It was more coincidental if it was coincidental similarity, I love that was a trend. More games like these, please. Yeah, for real.
Where are you going? I think he's this way.
Yeah, you think he's that way, but I'm going this way to explore. Huffman, did you see my tweet to EA? Hey, boyish. Man, I don't know what to do while I'm on break from doing my YouTube stuff. Chill here and watch some God of War with us. That is if you're okay with, you know, if you don't plan on getting the game and you're okay with it being spoiled somewhat. I mean, I don't want to spoil anything for anybody, but if it's not a game that interests you, then, you know, it's not really being spoiled now, is it? Okay, so I can't do anything to that. Oh, dude. I think it was easily one of my best tweets ever. I'm not gonna lie. I give myself a pat on the back for that one. I do plan on finishing Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal 2, but as for playing games, I don't know what to casually play offline. Well, this game just came out. God of War. So that could be something. Maybe you pick this up at some point. Breaking all the Viking stuff. Alright, Viking Norse. I mean, I think the Vikings were believers in Norse mythology. I don't have the money to get the game anyway, and I haven't played a God of War game in my life. Oh, that's okay. Then I'm not ruining anything for you then.
Look here.
But it's a phenomenal game, and you should play it.
It's Skull and Hati, the giant wolves who chase the sun and moon. Where did they come from?
I'm drinking,
How
yes,
did they
by the
get
way.
up there?
And loving
What's
it.
happening there at the end?
Little
They eat the sun and moon?
little
And
Bailey's
then
Irish
everybody
cream.
fights?
No, I'm sorry, not Bailey's. Ryan's, which is Irish cream that's made here in Kentucky. Not in the United States, in Kentucky. I don't live in Kentucky, obviously. I live in New York. That is so cool. There's gotta be something I can do here. Oh. Was ist das? Bam, son. And then we lift it up. That's classic Kratos, although I don't have to button mash this time, which is good. Button mashing was kind of... I mean, that's so 2000s. Getting a lot of money right now, though that makes me wonder if things are going to be expensive. I believe they are right, yeah. If my memory serves me correctly, sir. I believe you are correct, and I believe I am correct. The Vikings were all about Norse mythology. And so, if you are familiar with God of War franchise, which I'm talking to you guys in general, God of War takes place in Greek mythology. This time around, we are experiencing Kratos as a more of a tamer version of himself, and now believing in the Norse gods instead of the Greek gods.
Wait for my mark. Relax. Do not think of it as an animal. It is simply a target. Clear your mind. Steady your aim and breathe in. Exhale and release.
I got it.
Good.
It's still alive.
Your knife. No. Finish what you started.
I can't.
Atreus!
We're gonna fight that?
We have no choice.
Alright, press square to command Atreus to shoot arrows. Hold L2, then press square to target a specific enemy. Enemies will be distracted from attacking Kratos when they are hit by an arrow. The number of arrows Atreus can shoot is indicated in the lower right corner. Once shot, arrows take time to recharge. That's awesome.
Tell me when to shoot.
Oh, I wanted to dodge and it didn't let me. Oh, okay. Don't hit the freaking kid, dude. Dick. Whoops. I'm gonna guess we can aim for the weak points there. Oh, jeez, I am not paying attention at all. It's like my axe is like just a... What the... See, him just stamping like that is really just something. I'm thinking I have to hit the weak points there. I'm assuming those are weak points. Okay, he's just gonna keep doing that. I see. I mean, these trolls even have names, which is pretty cool. He doesn't seem very distracted. Oh, there we go. And I'm down. Damn it, dude. That's rough. I gotta think about what I'm doing there. Yeah, he can. He can, boyish. I need to... Come on, dude. He's not very easily distracted by the kid shooting him. Oh, he doesn't have any arrows. Damn it. He's a bit strong, kid. Doesn't seem to bother him. I'm pretty sure those they look like weak points, don't they? Very similar to a lot of games where there are weak points on a character. Oh. Hey, pushed the wrong button again. Whoop, that was wrong. I'm thinking I have to aim at those spots and tell the kid to shoot. Alright. See? I hit him. That was almost a direct hit, but that didn't seem to work. Oh my god. Whoop, whoop, ow. Oh, okay, that was a surprise hit. Ow. Ooh, he's angry. He is an angry troll.
Get control of yourself, boy.
I'm fine. Kill it.
I wish that... Oh, there's a health thing. Come on, sprint. That was terrible, terrible shot. Well, at least I know the kid can't die. You know, there's that. This is not easy, for sure. Oh yeah, here we go. This time no QTEs. You just push one button and he just beats the crap out of them.
That's where you get.
Boy,
Think I'm afraid of you? You're nothing to me.
boy, look at me. Look at me, boy. Boy, look at me.
We did it.
You are not ready.
What? Are you serious? I found the deer.
I proved myself.
How am I not ready?
We are going home.
I haven't been sick in a long time. I can do this.
You are not ready.
I'm guessing him being sick has some sort of significance.
I am ready.
Do not speak again.
I think what Kratos saw right there was something that
Path
he
home is this way.
was basically seeing this kid just lash out in anger like he used to, and maybe that's the reason why he was like, you need to chill right now. Poor thing. This kind of makes me sad because I love nature. I'm a hippie. Well, sort of a hippie. At least I care about nature a lot. Well, I don't blame you. That made me sad too. I didn't want to see that thing die, but at the same time, I mean, I could never. Unless I was in a survival situation where I had to eat something, I could never go out and just straight kill an animal. It's not in my nature. It's really hard. An enemy's stun bar is located below their health bar. Attacking an enemy in quick succession inflicts stun damage, causing the bar to fill. Once the bar is filled, the enemy is stunned. Press R3 to grab a stunned enemy. Okay, so the grab function is still there. Arrows and bareheaded attacks inflict extra stun damage. Kratos can switch to barehanded attacks by throwing the axe or sheathing the axe by pressing right on the D-pad. Oh, didn't know you. Whoop. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Just tear him apart. Oh, I see. You smart guy, huh? Yeah, not too smart in that sense, huh? This is the part that turns red in the crosshairs. Well, it's not just his face. Those weak points definitely turned red too. I know what I saw. Those weak points definitely turned red. Can I do anything with this? Nope. Not even close.
Still can't get the doors open, huh?
Quiet.
It's like, shut up, kid. It's like the kid was mocking him. You still can't do it, huh? Yeah, you suck, Dad. I love the fact that I can just fight with his hands. That's awesome. That's amazing. Just take on multiple Drowers at once, or Draugrs, excuse me. Is it Drower or Draugr? I don't know. I'm completely stupid right now. Ooh, that's new. It's a dead thing, is what it is. He could definitely take a lot more of a hit than the other guys could. Ugh. Ugh, Kratos beats you with your own face. That's amazing.
I told you something was different about the forest.
And I told you not to speak.
Oh, shut up, kid. I am your father. You gotta listen to me, son. What's that all about? I guess just to be able to drop down. Oh crap, maybe I should have gone the other way. Damn it.
And since when are Draugrs so close to the house?
Draugr, there you go.
And what was that frozen thing that attacked us?
I do not know. Now be silent. We are almost home.
Kratos is a stern father, but he's fair. Shout out to Captain America over here fighting with a shield, right? So what exactly happened plot-wise in the previous God of War games? He killed some gods, a lot of them. That isn't a plot summary, huh?
Inside, boy.
doesn't know anything.
You lost control.
That thing was trying to kill us. It's not like you don't get angry in a fight.
Anger can be a weapon. If you control it, use it. You clearly cannot. When you...
I haven't been sick in a long time. I'm better now.
Fine. Come on then.
You want me to hit you?
I want you to try.
Ow! What are you...
Try again.
Why are you doing that?
Too slow. Try again.
Cut it out!
Weak. Again. Again.
Stop it!
Again! Your anger. You can get lost in it. The path ahead is difficult. And you, Atreus, are clearly not ready.
What was that?
Quiet.
Come on out! There's no use hiding anymore. I know who you are.
What's going on? Do you know him?
More importantly, I know what you are.
Boy, beneath the floor. Now!
But you told me never to go down there. Who is that?
I do not know.
What's he talking about?
I do not know. Get in.
Just tell me what I want to know. No need for this to get bloody. I thought you'd be bigger. But you're definitely the one. Long way from home, aren't you?
What do you want?
Oh, you already know the answer to that.
Whatever it is you seek, I do not have it. You should move on.
And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better than us, so much smarter. And yet you hide out here in the woods, like a coward.
You do not want this fight.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I do.
Leave my home.
You are going to have to kill me for that to happen.
I warned you.
Finally.
You would not listen.
Fine. My turn. How incredibly disappointing. Come on, then.
Oh, this is gonna get good. He clearly is much stronger than I am. I'm guessing I can't use my... Can't use my weapon. I guess I can. Maybe I should use fisticuffs because screw it, why not? Prove that I'm a real man.
Come on already.
Whoop. Okay.
So slow. Is that it?
He's definitely hitting pretty hard here. Yeah. Imagine if it turns out this guy's a good guy and he's just like testing me. Oh. Well, I held it. It definitely threw me back quite a bit.
You gotta use a shield.
Yeah, I gotta use a shield. Oh. Okay, this is supposed to happen, I think. But that was my house,
Tell
man.
me what I want. Pain stops real simple.
Oh boy.
Why are there two beds in
You don't want to know. Oh man, you just don't mess with the God of War. Oh, jeez. Said to counter, but there was no reason to counter there.
Struck a nerve, did I?
You don't want to know. Take that. Yeah. Oh my God, do it. Right into the rock and then into the mountain. That's not for you to frickin' know.
Slow and old. You should never have come to Midgard.
Uh-oh. You've got to be kidding me.
Care to try again?
You talk too much.
Dude, he's got full health again. He healed himself.
You won't talk? Fine. Maybe whoever it is you got stashed in that house will.
Oh no. Yeah, the rage. That's classic God of War right there. Get the rage meter. Oh my God, dude. This is gonna hurt.
Who are you afraid I'll find? Let's find out.
Okay. Now I'm raged, and I'm gonna do so much damage to you.
Point then.
Oh, that was awesome. That's his heavy attack right there. I'm not gonna let you out of the corner. Are you kidding me? You're lucky you got... Okay, apparently this guy can't even hurt me now. Oh, there's... Okay, so there's... That's all my rage.
For me. What are you hiding?
I really think you're the fool for messing with Kratos, dude. There's no freaking way you're gonna last against me.
I don't have time for this.
Neither do I, dude. You're wasting a lot of time. This is an epic fight, though. I'll tell you what. Yeah, how do you like me now? No, jeez. Kratos has a bit of an idea. He's just like, rocks ain't nothing to me. And bam, dude. Oh my God, dude. That's retarded. Look at this. I don't think that guy's dead. I doubt he's dead. But that's insane, dude. Kratos is just like, yeah, I throw these every day. Here, have one.
Leaving so soon?
Uh-huh. That's what I thought.
When Odin sent me here, I just needed answers, but you had to act all proud. Throw whatever you have at me. I'll keep coming. That
That's
old
lovely.
body will give out. But before I end this, I want you to know one thing. I can't feel any of this.
Lovely. So I can keep beating the crap out of him. It's not gonna matter. At this point, I don't think Kratos gives a crap whether you can feel it or not. He's gonna beat your face in. He's killed gods that probably couldn't feel anything, so...
You've seen it with your own eyes. You can't hurt me. Nothing can. This fight is pointless. Your struggle is pointless.
Why is he covered in blood?
It didn't have to be this way.
You made it this way, though.
Pathetic. You can't win. I feel nothing. But you feel everything, yet you keep trying. I'm not
Whoa.
my brother. And if you'd given me what I wanted, it wouldn't have ended this way. But no.
He's not his brother. Ooh.
Let's finish this.
Bring it.
Can't beat me.
I was trying to be a gentleman about it and fight with you man to man, but that's not gonna happen.
Come on.
Lovely. Can I counter that? Or is that just gonna happen no matter what I do?
I feel nothing.
Damn it. Come on, dude. Oh, yeah. And again. Come on, Kratos. Break his neck. Choke his ass out. You might not be able to feel it, but he can still kill you. He's killed gods before. No, no, no. He's got two arms.
I'd hope that you, of everyone I'd faced, would finally make me feel something, but you can't.
Okay. Do you feel that?
Was he? He knew me. I do? Our son is not ready to carry your ashes to the top of the mountain. And neither am I. I do not know how to do this without you. But we cannot stay here. Boy,
There was so much. I thought. You're all right.
I am all right. Come. Gather your things. We are leaving.
Thought I wasn't ready.
You are not. We have no choice now. Prove me wrong.
Yes, sir. The mountain. It's gonna be a long trip.
Yes, but an important one.
Whoa. How did this happen?
Okay, so that's why he said he wasn't ready, because it's all about carrying his mother's ashes to the mountain. That's what he wasn't ready for.
I do not know.
What do you want with us? We're nobodies. Did you kill him?
I did what had to be done.
So, yes, I did kill him.
Could have died.
Yes.
All right?
Well,
All right.
you know, kid, it's not leaving you alone, it's protecting you, alright? Don't think of it as me leaving you alone. It's a father protecting his son.
You've had to kill people before, haven't you? You're used to it.
We do what we must to survive.
Animals, I get. They're food. Draugr, they're supposed to be dead. But people, they're trying to survive too.
Close your heart to it. On our journey, we will be attacked by all manner of creature. Close your heart to their desperation. Close your heart to their suffering. Do not allow yourself to feel for them. They will not feel for you.
I understand.
That's deep. God, this game is gorgeous.
Has this
I'm
been
not
here
gonna
all this
freaking
time?
lie, dude. It's one of the best looking PS4 games ever. Look at this thing. This is why I wish I only had one system, but it's so hard to be, you know, an all-around gamer.
Why don't you help me up there? I can get a better look.
Okay, so kid will go up. I've got something to do there. I gotta freeze the bridge in place or something.
Okay. Nowhere to go from here.
Sorry, give me a second. I gotta...
Cross this bridge.
My ear itches. Okay, so now... Let's take care of these anyway. I think That is seriously such a cool thing. To just recall a freaking axe. Oh, here we go. This is what we're talking about here.
Think you can lower it from there?
Think. No, I know I can.
Made it! Lista!
Boy,
Yes, sir.
I don't know what the point of freezing it in place would
How
have
are you
been.
gonna get across now?
What are you talking about? Get across? Do we have to get across? I guess we do. Okay. Alright. You got it. You got a point. I was just saying, what's the reason of freezing it if I can just climb up the chain? That's why. Because I need to.
Good idea!
That hanging bucket. An offering cask?
Missing
Mother
Balder
said
for the
Odin's
most part
disciples filled 'em
indestructible.
with
I
gifts
thought
and
Loki
hanged 'em
was
where
still
thieves
but
can't
yeah.
reach them.
I already
That
read
one
that.
looked really old.
foolish.
What is? Worshipping the gods?
The gods care nothing for them. Men should not pray to monsters.
Was it worth it? Yeah, it was. And guys, I know we just started playing Assassin's Creed Origins, but I mean, unfortunately, that game is going to have to take a backseat to this one. I'm sorry. It's probably going to be a bit before we actually start playing Assassin's Creed Origins again. About 20 to 25 hours of a bit.
Father? Will we see others on the road?
Yes.
Friendly?
No.
They'll try and rob us?
Possibly. Yes.
Oh.
Oh, here we go. Oh man, I wanted to go. There we go. I guess I had to look at it. Alright. No. Back up this way, buddy. Alright, let's put this away. Don't need it right now. Kratos' anti-god dialogue makes me so happy as an agnostic atheist anti-theist. Even if a god existed, why pray to a being that doesn't actually care about you? Well, that's basically, yeah, that was the whole premise of the original games, is that the gods just didn't care for mankind, and so he didn't care for them.
Look. All this time, there's been a protection stave around our entire woods. But the stave's broken there. Did you cut those down?
She had marked the tree she wished used for her pyre.
Why'd she do that?
Come. No looking back now.
That's what the handprint was on the tree that he was chopping down at the beginning. It was her handprint. Because she had marked the trees that she was going to use, or that she wanted to use for her, well, what he said, her pyre, but basically her cremation post. Whatever you call that, cremation bed.
So, how long will it take to get to the mountain?
I do not know.
Before winter falls?
I do not know.
Gonna take
Okay,
about 20
okay.
to 25. It's gonna be 20 to 25 hours to get there, kid.
They don't see us.
It's gonna be like a day.
Wait for my mark.
I know to command him to shoot arrows. I'm not an idiot.
Tell me when!
Screw the axe. I'm gonna beat them to death with my fists. Because why wouldn't I want to do this? I mean, that's just way cooler. I love the fact that they get caught by the freaking environment. That is amazing. That is awesome that they get caught. Okay, he seemed much weaker, and he looked like he had a ranged attack, so I'm guessing that's what that was. Threat indicators around Kratos points toward off-screen enemies. Gold indicators signify nearby enemies. Red indicators signify an incoming attack. Flashing purple indicators signify an incoming projectile. Okay, cool. Oh, it's got like Resident Evil quick attack, or quick turn sort of thing. Besides, the hand-to-hand combat is actually much faster. Much faster than the axe is.
Keep the pressure on.
Besides, I don't mind hand-to-hand combat. It is way more brutal than freaking axe combat. Oh, come on now. I went to dodge. I pushed the dodge button. It didn't do anything. Yeah. It's so much more brutal, dude. I like how the kid was like, or how Artreus, excuse me,
What was that?
was like only 2 more.
If you
It's like,
want
that's
to help,
awesome.
Distract them. Whoever is not my focus should be yours, but only when safe to do so.
I can do that.
You would do that because I told you to do that. You know, one thing that they took off of Netflix, I actually just recently got Netflix back because I finally got my federal return. And one thing I wish they'd never took off of Netflix was Hercules Legendary Journeys. Because I really want to rewatch that now, and it has no digital form.
Boy, over here.
Sir. There's a Yetnar settlement ahead.
Yetnar,
Giants.
you can read the writing.
Some. Just the language his mother knew. But they're all sort of connected, so sometimes I can feel my way through stuff I shouldn't know. You know?
Okay, I want to read these. That's the goals. Here's the codex. Alright, first things first. Ready to forget the color indicators at some point? Yeah, for real. That's just a lot of info at once. Kind of like how you may forget some of the info Final Fantasy 13 tutorials give you. I'm watching a streamer's playthrough of Final Fantasy 13, and he forgot about the shroud mechanic he was told about in the tutorial at the beginning of the game. I actually don't even know what that is either. I'm hoping that Star Wars The Clone Wars movie and TV show never gets taken off of Netflix. Well, it probably will, to be honest. I mean, Netflix is actually looking to go full on original content, but they will have some things for now. But who knows how long those things will last. Wolf Giant's skull chases the sun and Hades the moon. What happens when they catch their prey? It looks like a massive fight. Odin, Thor, the world serpent. Could it be? Welcome, Jutnar. The Jutnar have a settlement here? Giants so close to home, but how long ago? Is that it? That was the stuff? Okay. I don't want to miss any of the story. I think recently, if you guys have been following my YouTube channel, I have started to do the lore of it all for World of Warcraft. And while playing through the game from the beginning of a brand new character throughout every bit of quests, I'm reading the quests, I'm understanding the story, and it's definitely opened my eyes to how much I actually really love good stories, especially in video games, and so this is no different. And I'm really interested in seeing how the story unfolds here. Oh, okay, that's how it's gonna be, huh? How do you like me now, punk? Yeah? Yeah, you like this? Huh? I'm gonna beat you with my fists, son. Doesn't feel good, does it? I have my rage meter filled up.
Anything else?
Space your shots. Speed costs accuracy.
Got it.
Oh, okay, here we go. I missed it entirely. Okay, so, Draugr. Mother said that Draugr were warriors who died, but their souls were too stubborn and angry to stop fighting. They'd fight off the Valkyrie that came to collect them and bring their own dead bodies back to life, warping and twisting their previous form into something else. Now they're husks of their former selves and fight anybody they can find. She also said they can come back in all different shapes and sizes, and that some even have powers that others may not. Draugr fight with dangerous weapons, but they aren't very skilled with them, not like Father and his axe. If we watch their movements, it should be easy to dodge or block their attacks. So we're looking at this game from the perspective of Atreus, which I think is pretty cool. We're actually basically reading his journal. No, Netflix has kept saving Clone Wars for years. I doubt it will be taken off of Netflix anytime soon. Well, if it's been years, then for sure, I agree. If it's popular enough, for sure. Wasn't Disney making their own Netflix rival service? I think they did. Disney World? What? They plagiarize everything. In fact, their new Star Wars trilogy stole from various things in the expanded universe they canceled, which was canceled because money. Projectile Draugrs. These Draugr can shoot fireballs. How do they do that? They like to attack from a distance, which can be really annoying when we're fighting a bunch of other enemies, but luckily they go down pretty quickly. Yeah, they do. I've always admired wolves, but the ones we've encountered attack us on sight, which means they're probably rabid. I guess to them we are food. I know it's kill or be killed, but still, they're beautiful in their own way, and killing them makes me a little sad. Good thing Father probably won't read this. Well, too late. Wolves typically hunt in packs and will try to surround their prey. Father should try to keep them in front of him and let me help draw their attention. Dowdy Kaupmader. Interesting. I think the troll we just fought was Dowdy Kaupmader. Mother used to always tell me stories about him to try and scare me if I wandered off too far. I think she'd be proud of me, but Father thinks because I got a little angry that I'm not ready. Whatever, I just helped him kill a troll. I know I'm ready. Mother told me a lot of stories about trolls. This one's name translates to Death Merchant. With a name like that, I think it's safe to assume he was pretty evil. I'm glad we killed him. Ooh. What is this thing? It looked like a reaver, but its voice sounds so strange. Even Father doesn't know. These enemies become enraged and super aggressive when you're frosted. Father should do his best to avoid their frost blast attack. A strange man covered in tattoos comes to the house and attacked Father. It must have been some fight. Everything's broken. Father said I wasn't ready earlier, but something about killing the stranger changed his mind, I guess. Who was he? What did he want with us? We're nobodies. It would have been better for Star Wars, The Clone Wars, to be continued than to let Disney turn Star Wars into a shitty cash cow franchise. Yeah, I mean, you know, Disney just wants to own the world, I guess. Alright, so we're going this way.
Hey, I think there's a chest over there.
Yeah, it looks like it's me, kid. I mean, boy. Light Runic Attack. An extremely quick burst of energy that interrupts and knocks back all nearby enemies. You have acquired the Hell's Touch Light Runic Attack gem. Runic gems allow you to customize your weapon to enable light and heavy runic attacks. The Weapons tab is where you can slot runic gems into your weapon. Move down to select the Light Runic Attack slot. Press X to select your Light Runic Attack. Acquired Light Runic Attack gems can be equipped from here. Runic attacks have associated attributes and cooldowns. Use XP to upgrade runic attacks. Upgrading runic attacks improves their attributes. Press X to equip the Hell's Touch Light Runic Attack gem into the Leviathan Axe. Equipped runic attacks are indicated by the E symbol. Press circle to return to the Weapons tab. Move down to select the Heavy Runic Attack. Acquired Heavy Runic Attack gems can be acquired or equipped from here. Alright, so I don't have any yet. So this one, an extremely quick burst of energy that interrupts knockbacks, and knocks back all nearby enemies. Right now it's a damage of 1 and a stun of 2. Cooldown is 30 seconds. So it looks like I have to hold L1 and then press R1, and that's where the runic attack will actually happen. Cool. Trophy. So I think I'll for this particular stream, since it's so late, we'll go another 15 minutes. You know, I'm only doing a little bit here, as much as I'd love to continue. I'm kind of needing to go to the bathroom, but I'm going to be, you know, just... Okay, that was weird. It was recalled.
Whoa! How'd you do that?
And also, you know, I don't want to, you know, spoil too much. For those of you who are interested in God of War and playing it for yourself, I don't want to spoil it too much for the first night. But I'm not going to lie, tomorrow I probably will just be playing this pretty much all day.
Father, help!
Hang on!
Hurry! I'm slipping!
Stay calm! Almost there!
Ow. Uh-oh.
That wasn't so bad.
Slow down.
It got a little bit worse, actually.
Sorry.
They're all frozen.
More Draugr. But these aren't moving. Are they dead? I mean, more dead?
Boy.
Not dead, not dead!
Yeah, I know that. Enemy difficulty is represented by the color and number near their health bar. The color of enemy health bars range from green to purple depending on how powerful they are compared to Kratos. Well, this one shouldn't be too bad then.
Accuracy over speed.
There's one thing I remember from the old God of War games. It's that you do not use your rage attack on basic enemies. That's just a stupid thing to do. this last one, I'm gonna beat his face in with my own fists.
That was the last one.
I love this game.
Take even
I love the combat. It's so
Does not
brutal
matter
and
if
it's
you
so
try only
awesome.
once. Show me
Okay. He has to create his projectile before launching it. If either of us can interrupt his attack, he'll have to create it again. That's really cool, though. That's honestly really cool. He's kind of keeping track of like little tidbits of combat here and there, and you might be able to actually learn. Oh. You might be able to learn like new things as you go along, so you don't have to actually like, you know, kind of figure them out for yourself. If you read his notes, then you'll learn a thing or two. Now we just learned that the projectile joggers, have to charge up their projectile, so it's possible for us to interrupt their attacks, which is really cool. Oops. Uh-oh. My controller got unplugged. I know it's wireless, obviously, but it's just... I was charging it. This charging cable actually kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why it's so bad.
read it.
Oh, this used to be a marketplace. The giants used to gather here to trade with the gods a long time ago. Wonder if Odin was ever here.
Jutnar Marketplace. Trade grounds. For what used to be a marketplace where gods and giants would meet and trade. Must have been before the war.
There's something up there!
Uh-oh.
Something's breaking through the wall!
I can see where it's gonna come from. Alright, that was unfortunate. I just have to dodge him. Kind of a bit far behind me, kid. Oh, this is bad. Oops, wrong button. I keep pressing square to freaking dodge, and I don't know why. Ow. These big guys just don't give a crap about what you do to them. Ow. Well, I don't think so. That would be a rage moment, for sure. Even though I did see the health things at the end there, that was a bit, maybe a little too overzealous of me, but oh well. Doesn't seem like it's going to be very hard to get my rage meter back up anyway.
Do you hear that? What is it?
We will see. Stay close.
What is that? So we're going towards the scary singing?
Yes, boy. So make sure that that thing is not alive. Rather, yeah, okay. That's different. I'm sure we're gonna learn something about these things. Okay, that's not gonna work then.
not for your arrows! Fire!
I didn't want to do that. Ow. Got it.
That was a real revenant. Never thought I'd see one up close.
Okay. Kill revenants. Encounter more of these ghastly and powerful Sayor users by thoroughly exploring the lands you traverse. Consult the bestiary for tips on defeating them. I'm not sure what these are. We don't have a... Oh, here we go. Mother once told me that some witches trade little bits of their soul here, and they're to become more powerful in Sayor magic. Eventually, they lose every part of their humanity and become revenants. They can disappear in an instant, and these particular revenants are able to spread poison through touch and breath. Give me 1 second. Let me just read your comments here. You guys are talking a lot. Has a monopoly on the entertainment now, which is illegal. The exclusive possession or control of supply or trade in a commodity or service. Not a monopoly in something like entertainment unless they buy out literally every other franchise. I do think they have too much power, so we make that clear, but I'm staying unbiased. They have exclusive possession of Star Wars, Marvel, and more. Star Wars has exclusive possession of Star Wars before they were bought out. Marvel had exclusive possession of Marvel. The service or commodity is entertainment. They don't own entertainment. Lucasfilm didn't really have a monopoly, though. They didn't own everything Star Wars. Plenty of the expanded universe and even video games were not owned by Lucasfilm, and they were neither a service nor commodity. Entertainment is a service. If it wasn't, why is Crunchyroll one of the worst services ever made? I like Crunchyroll. They don't own all of entertainment. The greedy Fs might try, but they don't yet. Lucasfilm is a company, but Star Wars is the entertainment they own. Star Wars is a form of entertainment that's like saying milk is a cow. We've gotten off track from the game. I love the combat system, but maybe I've played too much Bloodborne. Bloodborne I have not played enough of. The cows are what made the milk, but the milk is a product. Is this really even similar to Bloodborne? It doesn't look like it, combat-wise. Star Wars is a product of entertainment, yes. That's actually exactly the point I was trying to make. I thought you were going to go a different route. Either way, I'm not happy with Disney. They killed Star Wars. Star Wars was way better in George Lucas's hands. The first episodes 1, 2, and 3 beg to differ on that front. It's more of a dodge rather than a counter system. Attack and dodge. Don't get greedy. A lot of games do it. But I finished Bloodborne recently, so it came to mind first. Well, Bloodborne, they encourage you to keep attacking in order to regenerate your health. This one is not the same way, but yes, you're right. It's more of like a slash first, ask questions later sort of thing, and dodge everything that comes your way. Okay, so this is the way we go. What do we got for time? 4 minutes. Not entirely sure whether... I'm gonna guess this is probably an autosave system, so... I think I might end the stream here. Every flaw people claim they have is subjective. They were boring to me. I hated them. Like, with a passion. Phantom Menace was probably the best out of the 3. Because it was the most engaging one. The other 2 were just terrible. But anyway, I'm going to end the stream here. I wanted this to be a lot longer, but at the same time, I don't want to give away too much at the beginning of the game and for the very first night. I certainly don't want to just be cruising along. Plus, I have to go to the bathroom anyway, and it's probably the best to end it here. I didn't want to break anything in the middle of the stream, especially since I'm recording this for YouTube. So, thank you, gentlemen and ladies, and anybody else that may actually be in this stream. I really appreciate you guys coming out for the inaugural stream of God of War. And you bet your ass, this is going to be the game of choice for the next few streams. Definitely tomorrow. I'm going to be... I'm not kidding. Probably as soon as I'm getting myself ready tomorrow, I will be streaming this. There is no doubt in my mind. I want to share this experience with you guys, every last bit of it. If you miss it, don't worry. The past broadcasts are always saved on Twitch. If you missed the stream, even still, I think I'm going to record the entirety of this playthrough and just post it on YouTube. So don't worry. This will be available no matter what, in case you end up missing the stream. But thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. And please join me again tomorrow, where we will pick right back up here after defeating the Revenant. Who knows where this is going to pick back up? I don't know where the autosave feature saved, where the checkpoint was. I assume after we killed the Revenant, but we will see. I'm very interested in the story, and you bet your ass we're going to be reading a lot of those journal entries, because I think a lot of the story has to do with what's in those journal entries. But until tomorrow, guys, I'm Adam Wolf. This is God of War, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.